across the entrance. We just kind of let them know we're here. These guys bring in a lot of sand for some reason, don't they? Now, see how they're kind of behind you?
Mm-hmm.
You know why? Mm-hmm. You're blocking the entrance. Mm-hmm. So kind of come off to the side so they can still get in.
Just watch your jumping tray, sweetheart.
Blooming, so there's going to be a lot of activity coming and going.
Connect to Sam, okay?
Come on over here, Sophie. You're not done yet. Grab your smoker. Stand over on this side. Give me a shot of smoke across. I didn't. There you go. I'm not as full as I thought it. Your bloom is a little behind here. Where I've been now. Okay. So do you remember when we were here last time? Queen was up here?
Yeah. Can I put this down?
Yeah. My guess is she's probably down below.
Is there more honey in the below or the above?
Right now it might be below.
What's the sunglasses?
Let's see what they're bringing stuff in here.
Mm-hmm.
And she's been laying up here. See how dark? Well, that's actually bee bread. That's what they do with pollen.
Mm-hmm.
Is this one the sunglasses?
Yeah.
Still. Let's take this one. So when you work a hive, you want to do it kind of like leaves the pages of the book. You start on one side and go over and over. Ah. So they're happy.
Is
I
that
can
a
tell
lot?
that. This is, see these cells right here?
Mm-hmm.
That's worker brood. That's workers that are going to hatch. These, they look like popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
Those are all drones. They only produce drones if they have a really happy hive and they've got a lot of resources coming in. So they're doing pretty well.
So that's a good sign?
That's a good sign. And see, here's the same thing.
Is that one that hatched? Is going to hatch?
This one's not quite capped yet. But that's worker drone again. So, I get a little noise. You pick up your smoker and give them a little puff. Just right across. Real close. Get down in there. Shake your smoker a little bit. There. See this here?
Mm-hmm.
That's nectar.
Hmm.
I'm getting a little noisier. They don't like the idea that we're here. See the big old drone right there?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Drones are always bigger than the workers.
That's cool. There's a lot of them.
Oh yeah, they are.
Do drones do any work?
Drones do basically two things. Eat and chase queens.
What's that?
That
I'm a drone.
is a queen cell. So they were thinking about swarming here.
That's cool.
What's that mean if they decide to swarm?
They, the old queen will fly off with a part of the workers and establish a new hive.
Oh, nice.
That's how a hive gives birth. So this is just honey. And quite a bit of bee bread. There is a queen cell.
Queen cell? So is there a queen egg in it?
They're thinking about doing something. And they may have already swarmed, but I don't know.
Wow.
Let's keep looking. So that's on the fourth crane here on this side. At that point, it's a good idea to keep looking until you actually see if there's eggs, which means the old queen is still here, and that's all honey. And this is honey still. This is all honey from last year, actually.
Wow. Is that all honey?
Yep. So they actually made it through the winter with just about the right amount of stores. That's what we wanted to see. So, what we're going to do, we're going to open up the bottom, puff on that, keep it going, because we're going to probably need it.
So it looks like they started working over on this side. It looks like they worked more on this side than that.
Well, up here, in this box, the bulk of the bees are right in here. This one they haven't done much with.
Because on this one, the one over here, there was nothing. So,
See how noisy they're getting?
yeah.
And that can indicate a couple of things. Sometimes, when you just open a hive up and it's really noisy, which these guys weren't, it means that they don't have a queen. And if they're not what we call queen right, they're not happy. So what we're going to do is open the bottom box, and you're going to have bees all over the place. So get ready. Stick it right down with it. There we go. Let's take this one.
Ooh, you're cutting the other one. Is that?
It's wax from last year. We're just going to throw it out and we'll probably reuse it. Nothing there. Nothing here. They may have swarmed already.
Oh, hello there.
There's not much down here.
They are getting up in your face.
They
In your face or in my face?
were in my face already.
It looks like they swarm. So what we're going to
What's the
do...
difference between the black wax? What's the difference between the black wax? Like there's more...
This is wax that the queen laid in last year. And what makes it dark is each larva actually has a casing around it before it hatches. So it's the casings that you see.
Okay. How soon do you think they're going to take the wax?
Excuse me?
How soon do you think they're going to take all the wax back?
Yeah. We like to do that. On my age.
It's kind of interesting. We had a little bit of honey left yesterday that Sophia didn't eat on a spoon. And we put it out, and usually they take it so quickly. And this time they didn't take it over like 3 days.
And that's pretty normal.
In the past, we brought other honey back down, like the one that had the larva in it, and they just devoured it within like a day.
Why is it so crowded?
That's what I'm trying to see here. Let me see if the queen is on here, if she's in or what.
Wow, there's little holes like that they can get in and out of. That's cool. There's little holes. They go to the other side.
Those are typically left by them so they can get from one side to the other.
Oh, I can see one with all the pollen on its legs.
Isn't that cool?
It went right into the center. Had like little orange, like one right there.
Yeah, you can see that on the other side.
Right.
Yeah, what is that one right there with the
Orange.
orange? It's just
pollen.
night pollen?
That's pollen on in their pollen basket.
This is what they brought back, so he just came home?
Yeah, now if we watch her a second, she may do a waggle dance. That's what she's looking like she's getting ready to do.
A what?
She's going to tell the other bees where she found that pollen.
It's called a waggle dance?
And see how she's really wagging her wings. No, she's not. She's not happy with being exposed there. So it looks like this one is swarmed.
So there's another queen that's just waiting to hatch?
Right in there.
When does she hatch?
Within 16 days of being laid. So my guess is she will actually hatch in a couple of days.
Oh, neat.
I see drones, but I don't see another queen. I think the little queen
That's
has
a bad
left. Which kind of surprises me because this box isn't full at all.
Did I love your face, Daddy? So cool. It's like a roller coaster, like where they have like those movies in 3D.
So here's what we need to do. I need to come back in 2 weeks.
Should we throw that out for them?
We can do that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you can do that.
Throw that on and put this one right here. And why do you think I want to come back in 2 weeks?
See how they do it to collect honey.
Nope.
For the queen.
I want to see if this queen has gone out and done a mating flight and has come back and it's laying eggs. That's going to be really critical. If she hasn't, what I may do is bring another one of those queens.
Or the hive will survive.
Exactly. What will happen, and this does happen, say the new queen goes out on a mating flight and she doesn't come back. Say a bird eats her or something. Yeah. And they don't have any other fresh eggs to make queens out of, right?
Yeah.
So at that point, what you end up doing is you'll have one of the workers will become a laying worker, but they've never mated, so what they produce, and it's kind of technical, but they only can raise drones. They can't raise workers. So what you'll have is you'll open it up and there'll be this hive just full of drones and no workers. And you know what drones do? All they do is eat and chase queens. So the hive dies out.
Wow.
And we don't want that. But we've got a queen cell that looks really good. So what we're going to do, we're going to change the box around. We're going to put that box on the bottom. Put this one on the top.
Do you need help with this?
Strong?
Yeah.
Oh no.
This is really light, actually. If you will pick this up, right here, it doesn't weigh much at all. You're going to have to get both sides. Stand over where I am. So one hand there, one hand here. You're going to have to right in the middle, because you're going to have to get right over there.
You have gloves on, don't you, Sam?
You pick it up, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Wow.
I'm going to do this. Now put it down. Cool. You're right, that's good. Now once adjust it to its square, put your front on. That's it. And that way that queen cell will be at the bottom. So when she emerges, the hive will be down below. We're not going to put this on.
So we're waiting on the third box for now?
Why do they have all that sand up there? Do you know why they have all that sand in the front?
I don't know. My guess is... How's that edge over there?
It's way off.
My guess is sometimes they'll land outside the box. And they bring it in that way. The drones are kind of famous for short landings, if you will. Sometimes they don't hit the landing board. So they may actually pick it up in the hairs on their legs and bring it in.